Hello, everybody. My name is Xiarhos, and I was a police officer in Yarmouth for 40 years. I am now a Massachusetts State Representative for the 5th District, and I'm also a Gold Star father. And in honor of Veterans Day, I'd like to tell you a story about the song, I Drive Your Truck. It's sung by Lee Brice, and it's the story of a fallen hero from Massachusetts and his dad, which is my friend, Mr. Paul Monty. So as you may know, on July 23rd, 2009, my son, United States Marine Corporal Nicholas Xiarhos, lost his life, gave his life, fighting for us in Afghanistan. And it's been 13 years. And one of the things we did in the beginning was start a foundation in Nick's memory. Paul Monty lost his son, Jared, in Afghanistan. Jared was killed in combat, just like Nicholas. And Paul drove Jared's truck, this pickup truck, just like I drive Nicholas's Jeep still. When we do Big Nick's motorcycle ride every summer, 1,000 motorcycles come from all over the world in memory of the fallen. And every year we have Mr. Paul Monty driving the truck, Jared's truck, in the procession. But in year 8, thousands of people along the way, saluting, crying, praying, thanking. It's very emotional. And I go from, proud to crying, and then proud again and crying again. Now the ride ended, and I broke down. And Mr. Monty, my friend, came over, and he said, "Steve, what's wrong?" And I said, Paul, I just don't know why. I still don't know why. And he looked right at me, and he said, "Steve, you don't know why?" And I said, "No, it's slowly killing me." And he said, "You come with me." And he brought me over to the truck, which he had just parked at DY High School, Jared's truck. And he sat me on the tailgate. So 2 guys in their 60s, both lost sons in war. And he sat me on the pickup truck on the tailgate, and he put his arm around me. And I was crying and then settling, and he said, "Steve, I want to tell you why." And I said, "Tell me." And he said, "Steve, God saw Nick doing good things, and he needed to take him to do great things." And those words, I felt like a flush go through my body. And through the tears, he said, "Steve, just, look around, look at all the things that have happened." So just a few months ago, we lost Paul Monty. And I'll never forget going to his service in his hometown of Raynham, Jared's hometown. The church was packed. We drove from Raynham to the National Cemetery where Jared rests, where Nicholas rests, and we brought Paul there. And what led the entire procession was Jared's truck. And it was driven by Jared's soldiers, who are all veterans. They all struggle, but they came from all over the country to drive that truck in Mr. Monty's funeral. And when we got to Bourne National Cemetery, where heroes rest, it was Jared's soldiers that carried Mr. Monty.
I drive your truck, I roll every window down, and I burn up every back road in this town. I find a field, I tear it up till all the pain's a cloud of dust. Yes, sometimes I drive your truck.